Excel Chapter 6, pages 304 through 307. The first thing you're going to do is open the NM workbook that's in your data files for Chapter 6. I actually want you to do page 304 by yourself. It's, open, file save as, put your name and the date into the documentation worksheet, and then review the other worksheets so that you know what you're working with. So just pause, go do that, and when you have got all of that done, read what's on 304 and 305, and then we'll come back and we'll start to work at the bottom of 305 to group the quarterly worksheets. All right, click the Quarter 1 Sheet tab to make it active. This is the first worksheet we want to include in the group. Hold your Shift key down and then click the Quarter 4 Sheet tab. So hold the Shift key down and click on the Quarter 4 Sheet tab. This is the last worksheet you want to include in the group. Release the Shift key. The sheet tabs for Quarter 1 through Quarter 4 are white, indicating they are all selected. And then the text group appears in the title bar to remind you that a worksheet group is selected. So it's right there. Do you see where it says group? Okay, I actually kept my window smaller so I could show that to you. And now I'm going to go ahead and maximize it. So remember that Shift, you click on the first one, you Shift and click on the last one. That's an adjacent selection. So you select the first one, you Shift and click on the last one, and it selects everything in between. All right, flip to page 306, entering formulas in a worksheet group. Very important you read it, because honestly this is a little bit funky. Not hard, just different, so go ahead and read that. All right, to enter formulas in the worksheet group, click cell B13. You want to enter the formula in cell B13 in each of the 4 worksheets in the group. In the editing group on the Home tab, click the Sum button. Okay, Home tab, Editing group, Sum, then press your Enter key. The formula equals sum B6 through B12 is entered in the cell, adding the total number of adult tickets sold in the quarter, which is 127. Copy the formula in cell B13 to the range C13 to E13. Now remember, to copy a formula, you have that cell selected, you get in the lower right hand corner, you get your fill handle, which is the black plus sign, and you just pull across. It increments correctly. I always go back and take a quick look and make sure, and there you go. The formula calculates the total number of children's tickets sold, 127, adult ticket sales, 5,400, as well as the total children's ticket sales of 3,936. All right, in cell A13, enter totals, just the word totals as a label. And then click the Increase Indent button in the Alignment group on the Home tab. Okay, so we're on the Home tab. Here's the Alignment group, and there's Increase Indent. Click it one time. The label shifts to the right. The formulas and labels you entered in the Quarter 1 worksheet were entered in the Quarter 2, 3, and 4 worksheets at the same time. The top of page 307. Click the Quarter 2 Sheet tab, and then click cell B13. The value 174 appears in the cell, and the formula is equals sum, the range B6 to B12, which adds the number of adult tickets sold in Quarter 2. Correct? Step 6, click the Quarter 4 Sheet tab, and then make sure that B13 is your active cell. The value 177 appears in the cell, and the same formula used in cell B13 in Quarter 1 and Quarter 2 worksheets appears. Click the Quarter 1 Sheet tab to display the Quarter 1 results again. All right, so you entered it in one place, but because you had all those tabs selected, the sheet tabs selected at the same time, it actually did it in all the worksheets. And I hope that you realize that one of the most important things when you're doing this is making sure that every sheet is formatted exactly the same so that B13 is the correct cell. Does that make sense? You can't have this on this sheet and then drop down one row and start it on the next sheet, because that would completely mess everything up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, continuity. They have to all be exactly the same in order for this to work. All right, good job. Let's move on to the next video.